Well, our disposable culture can make, well, leaving a carbon footprint a little bit difficult, right? Sometimes we're talking about this with Rebecca Wise this morning and how we can make an impact on our environment and we can change things, right? So let's talk about carbon footprint and what that really means to us.
Yeah, everybody knows that being a parent is challenging. So there's a ton of gizmos and tricks and tips on how to make that easier for us, but with what cost? Landfills continue to fill up, disposable culture is still on the rise, and the messages that we give our children have never been more important with global warming becoming more and more of a daily reality. So today we're going to talk about tips and tricks on how to reduce your family's carbon footprint.
And it's interesting, I was saying to you, we both have little ones, but my son will come home from school and talk about, I mean, they really get into this at school, and often the children know more than the adults. They just don't know how to implement it, so we need to take the leadership role here.
And it's parents that are purchasing, and it's parents that are actually making all the rules and all the decisions, so it's really up to us to know what to do. Right, so for those who don't know, a carbon footprint is all about greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases are things like carbon dioxide, CO2, that contribute to pollution and global warming. And your carbon footprint is how much of that you as a family or you as an individual are creating. So with things that you produce and things that you do on a day-to-day, like driving your car or heating or cooling your home, things that you buy. And it's really important to try and bring that carbon footprint down as much as possible. That's the ultimate goal. So the first thing I want to talk about is birthday parties. As an event planner, I obviously plan parties for a living, and there's a cost and a waste associated with that. So I want to talk about EcoAge. EcoAge is a birthday party platform. It takes Evites kind of one step further. So yes, it's an Evite-based invitation program, so you just send out an email, but it also replaces the gift. And before anybody goes, oh my gosh, I'm not going to get a gift for my kid, not at all. What it does is it compiles all the gifts into one. So it sends out an email to all the parents and says, please contribute to our birthday party. 50% of that contribution goes towards the birthday present for the kid. The kid gets to choose whatever they want. 50% goes to a charity of choice. So what it does is it starts young, and it says to our kids, you're going to be a junior advocate. You're going to care about your environment. You're going to care about the community. You're going to pick a charity that's important to you. It eliminates birthday cards, it eliminates invitations, and it eliminates gift wrapping.
This is so good. And it's teaching your child to give back.
That's right, which is so important. So important to start young.
That's fantastic.
And from a paper perspective, each person, you and I included, annually use up to 700 pounds of paper a year.
Oh, it's really hard to fathom, isn't it? So this is a really big step forward, and you're teaching, as you say, our children very young.
Yeah, and it's really easy. You just go to ecoage.com, you choose your charity, you invite your guests, and you're done.
And we all know sometimes you have a lot of kids at these parties, and the kids don't even know who the toys came from, and half the time, if I pulled half the presents away, my son wouldn't even know that I did.
100%. No, and I do.
I do too.
I save them.
I break them up.
The year.
Exactly. So there we go. All right. So let's move on to the next idea.
Yeah. So products are super important. So what we buy as well. So everything here today came from EcoExistence. And if you want more ideas, this is just a sampling. You can go to ecoexistence.ca. So these are toothbrushes. Every single year, over 1 billion toothbrushes go into landfill. I bet. Billion. And most of them are made out of plastics, rubbers, and nylons, none of which are biodegradable. So these are biodegradable and recyclable toothbrushes. This first one, Brush with Bamboo, the handle's completely made out of bamboo. It's all plant-based. The packaging's recyclable, including the plastic on the inside. The nylon's recyclable. Everything about this is made out of plants and is either compostable or recyclable.
Awesome. Okay, so let's move on quickly. We were running out of time here. I really like this idea. We know how, kids love using straws.
Yes, they love them.
These are actually reusable straws.
They are. So the problem with straws is not only do they contribute to ocean debris and ocean pollution, but straws and other plastics are one-time usage, single-time usage. So you use it, you throw it out. It's a huge waste for the planet, right? So these are straws that are made out of silicone. You can clean them and reuse them. And as a mom, if you think about all the junk you carry around in your purse, this is so light. Carry this in your purse. Use it for your kids. Don't use the plastic straws. That's right. Yeah, and then clean it, reuse it.
We have to run, but again, you can log on to CHCH.com to find out more information on how you can look up all of these products. As you said, there are many more ideas.
Tons.
Rebecca Wise, thank you so much. And I know you're a fantastic event planner, and keep the paper products down at the parties.